How's it going, everyone? In today's video, we're going to be reviewing DannyDuncan69.com. We're going to be taking a look at it from a drop shipping perspective to understand how to sell your own merchandise like Danny Duncan does, as well as Mr. Beast and other YouTubers out there. This is not just for YouTubers, this is also for drop shippers and for people who want to build their own brand like Danny Duncan does right here. But right from the get-go, we're going to click on home. What I love about his website is right here you have the about page right on top. That's essential. You have home, shop, collections, photos, as well as about, and he also has all of his YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat links right there on the top. Mystery box, which is great. He has a $69 mystery box. It has all the weird whatever. I don't even know honestly what's in this mystery box, of course, because it is a mystery box. But for really anybody who has their own brand, whether you're a rapper or whether you're a YouTuber, it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's really a great thing right there to do. And let me show you. Let me click on one of the products here, and I want to give everybody a good sense of what he's doing. So you see we have small, medium, large, and XL and 2X. We have, the specifics, the item specifics. This is a great thing to learn from. It gives it right there. 100% cotton pullover hoodie. It has all the specifications. And it says right here to click to see sizing charts. So that's essential. You always want to put sizing charts on the product images. And you see we're just scrolling down. And it has all the sizing charts, even boxers, t-shirts, polos. Everything is all there for you. Sizing charts is the number one priority other than having the products on them on the site themselves. So clicking on the about page, interesting, there's not too much in terms of the about page. I guess most people, if you're watching this video, you probably know who Danny Duncan is. He's a popular YouTuber, of course. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook links right there. That really says all you need to know about Danny Duncan. If you're someone who not a lot of people know, I would definitely recommend having a lot more in your about page. Let's take a look at the shirts and tanks here. And you see how everything is very clean. He has two images of him modeling the product, as well as the product itself, product images. And you see he has the back of the shirt right there. He has that Stranger Things, looking shirt here. This is really great. I mean, he has a great product line. He has one of the best product lines in the game. So Papa Jim, rest in peace. And you see we have like a skate deck. He has a bunch of skateboard designs here. The skateboards, that's a huge market. As well as also photos, which I'm surprised he has a bunch of photos of him as well. It's kind of the, Instagram looking kind of photos with him. And just to kind of get a sense of who he is and what he does, I guess. And then going back to the home page. Just all the trending stuff, like I said. And right here on the bottom, it has the FAQ, which are exactly what I was searching for. And you see what is Killer Merch and what does it have to do with Danny Duncan. Killer Merch is a full merchandise service company that Danny Duncan and other artists and brands use to design merchandise, manufacture, and ship their products. So again, he is more of like a drop shipper, just like you guys watching if you are a drop shipper yourself. So he uses like a certain service for him to ship items out that he can't necessarily do himself. And so that's his prerogative to use that brand and to use them as a service for him. So right here he says that DHL first class priority. He says exactly how long it's going to take for you guys, I should say, to get the product. That's essential. How much is shipping? All shipping rates will vary depending on a few factors. Domestic, total weight, selected, shipping method. So really everything is right there drawn out for you in the FAQ. Nothing is, nothing is hidden. He has a return and exchange policy. You see right here. It's 14 days. That's great. I wouldn't necessarily recommend having a return policy that is really beneficial for the customer that much, depending on what you're selling, though. I mean, obviously you want people to come back to your store, but I would definitely play that one by ear. I don't necessarily think you need a very solid return policy. Unless, of course, you're buying something, or unless you're selling something that a lot of people are going to come back for, if not a lot of people are going to come back, just, keep the return just about 10 days, or even less than that, possibly even a zero return, like no tolerance, no return policy, unless the item is, damaged in transit or something happens. Of course, then I would recommend obviously having a return policy for that. I mean, let's be honest, but if it was damaged, like I said, or if it was sent to somebody else, and you were responsible for that, obviously take a return. But I mean, Danny Duncan himself, he has to have a return policy, I think, because it just makes sense at this point. I mean, there's no sense not having a return policy, because he's somebody that he has people returning to his website, buying more stuff. So you want to keep the customers happy, essentially. And so that's always key, is to just keep people happy. And so he has a bunch of other stuff too, like accessories. He's got like a little pool float there. He has a water bottle, which is great, as well as some lanyards. So that's great. I mean, if you are a brand, if you are trying to market something, this is a great website to kind of take advantage of, kind of looking and emulating, possibly, depending on whether or not you want to go kind of the same route as Danny in designing a website just like this one. This can easily be done on Shopify, this type of store like this. I actually have a very similar store that's like Danny Duncan's right here on, and I use Shopify for that, so, which is kind of interesting. I didn't realize how similar mine was to his. Yeah, that's great. I mean, his homepage is also very simple too, which is really interesting and noteworthy. So, yeah, I mean, this is a great website to emulate and learn from. But as for Danny Duncan's website, I'm going to rate a 6.9 out of 6.9 on the rating scale. That's definitely a very fair score. DannyDuncan69.com. I'm going to rate this a 6.9 out of 6.9. It's really a great website. Yeah, I mean, it's almost perfect in a way. It really is. Like, I really do like this website a lot. It's very clean. Everything is written out in terms of when you're going to get your product. All the items are just it's all right here for you. You got tour merch, you have Papa Jim stuff. Yeah, it's great. I mean, I love this website. I really do. And it has all of his YouTube links and his Snapchat, all that. So it's great. I love it. If you like this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and also hit that notification